So I was inspired recently to look up what RICO is. So a RICO charge in the U.S. is pretty much a way to tackle a group of people committing all kinds of crap. And here's the thing: the idea of RICO was supposed to be, to bring down organized crime from back in the day during the 70s, 80s, even before then, with the mafia, right? So the idea of this video is pretty much I was just inspired to do this video because I've been seeing a lot of crap online. I've been seeing a lot of crap since my time here abroad. Not to do or say anything in specific, but I was on Instagram and then I saw, hey, like RICO charges is something that I could cover in a video. The last video I covered regarding anything legal was about just shutting the hell up when you're arrested. Want to go check that out? It's online for everybody to see. But today's topic is to talk about what the hell is a RICO charge and what to do to avoid it. And it should be pretty simple. Yeah, so the name of RICO, or what it stands for Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organization. It came from Act written in 1970. The Act, again, is called Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act, which led to the RICO charge that is used quite frequently nowadays. So the original intent, how I said earlier, is to go after organized crime like the mafia from back in the day, but today is being used a lot more broadly. So the RICO charge isn't just about one crime; it's just about a pattern of crimes committed by multiple people and trying to connect them through an organization or a group. So the prosecutor isn't saying that you commit a single crime, that they're saying that you are a part of the system that commits crimes repeatedly, and that's the difference in this case. So what counts as racketeering? Racketeering includes things like fraud, trafficking. I'm not gonna say which in specific, but I know you can get the point. Money laundering, extortion. We got bribery up there. Witness intimidation. There's a whole list that counts as racketeering. So what the prosecutor is trying to show is if one or two crimes are related to each other within a certain time frame, type 2 group, then the RICO comes into play. So we might get hit with the RICO came. This song came from pretty much this idea of a bunch of people doing bad things and they are interrelated, and then the RICO charge is supposed to bring them down. So why is RICO so powerful? RICO lets prosecutors pretty much charge everybody involved. It's not just one single person to pull the trigger. It's used over a horizon of time frames, so years of activity is involved, assuming that the prosecutor can connect everything all together. It introduced communications from people to people, associations with the same persons, and trying to highlight a pattern that shows how racketeering is done and how it affects the pockets of those involved. And of course, the result of a successful RICO is pretty much seizing assets like money, cars, homes, what have you. So the idea is that you don't have to commit the biggest crime of all time. You just got to be a part of a structure that has shown patterns of racketeering, and then you're gonna be screwed. So if you don't think this applies to you, and it really shouldn't, one way to show that RICO applies to you is if you benefited from a specific activity, if you covered it up or tried to played a role in or scheme in its operation. You can be charged even though you're not the person carrying out the idea. So RICO cases are pretty much high-profile cases. There's a lot of things going into it, and you see RICO used against, gangs, organizations that involve, smuggling or dealing with illegal items. We have corruptions in businesses too, and large conspiracies that have these aforementioned crimes interrelated to each other. So why does this matter to regular people? RICO cases is there to remind us that behavior matters, just being associated can carry a high risk. Text, DMs, and pretty much an involvement of some sort can be used as evidence against you to attempt to tie you into this high profile case. And remember, it's pretty much a whole investigation. It's a whole dedication set by the prosecutors and the entire legal team. It is their job to show how this person is connected to a system of crimes that who benefit from earning a lot of money through various methods of racketeering. So the big picture is, RICO isn't just about punishing a moment. It's about dismantling the system. And the scariest part is that you don't have to be the leader. You just have to be part of the machine. Alright then, fellas. So this is another video about, legal things. Again, I mentioned about how I did earlier this year a video related about just shutting up and asking for a lawyer when you're arrested. And of course, how did this play into a bigger picture of my channel? Of course, my channel is more focused on financial literacy, and of course, when money is involved, you also gotta involve some sort of level of having knowledge of legality and pretty much not being screwed. I'm not saying to be an expert, not saying to be a lawyer or to be very well versed in pretty much legal ethics or just knowing your rights. I just want you guys to know your rights. That's all I'm saying, and that's the point of my video today. Alright then, fellas, later.